There's a part of you that you pretend doesn't exist. A voice you silence, a feeling you deny, a thought you dismiss as not me. But what if the very thing you're running from is the key to becoming whole? Psychologist Carl Jung called it the shadow self. It's not evil. It's not a flaw. It's the part of you that's waiting to be seen. Let's explore why confronting your hidden side isn't just healing, it's revolutionary. Every human being carries a shadow, not a spooky metaphor, not something paranormal. It's psychological, emotional, and very real. The shadow is simply this: everything about yourself that you don't want to see. Maybe it's anger. Maybe it's jealousy. Maybe it's weakness, insecurity, laziness, lust, fear, or even ambition and confidence. If you grew up believing those were bad, it's the part of you that you bury deep because you believe, I shouldn't feel this. I shouldn't want this. I shouldn't be like this. But here's the catch: what you bury doesn't die. It festers. And when you least expect it, it lashes out. An insult you didn't mean, a meltdown you didn't plan, an attraction you can't explain. That's your shadow speaking. From childhood, we're taught to obey, behave, conform. You learn what's good and bad, acceptable and shameful. You adapt. You wear a mask. This is normal. It's called socialization. But in the process, parts of who you will get cut off. You become a curated version of yourself. What Jung called the persona. Your shadow is everything the persona excludes. A boy who cries too much. He learns to suppress emotion, becomes tough. A girl who speaks her mind. She learns to be silent, not bossy. Over time, the shadow grows larger, more distorted. Not because it's evil, but because it's been neglected. When you repress the shadow, it doesn't disappear. It becomes unconscious and dangerous. It shows up in sudden rage during a calm conversation, envy towards someone successful, sabotaging a relationship without knowing why. It becomes a trapdoor in your psyche ready to swing open. Worse, it often gets projected onto others. You see in others what you can't accept in yourself. You call someone arrogant when deep down, you've buried your own need to be seen. You hate people who are confident because you've silenced your own self-worth. This is how entire social dynamics are shaped by the unseen shadow of individuals. So how do we fix this? You don't fix the shadow by fighting it. You don't kill it, you befriend it. This is the heart of shadow work, the practice of bringing unconscious patterns into conscious awareness. But this is not a casual self-help tip. It's more like an emotional excavation. Shadow work demands radical honesty, reflection, emotional resilience. It means catching yourself mid-judgment and asking, what in me is being triggered? It means paying attention to dreams where someone criticizes or betrays you. That person might represent you, the side you've denied. It's painful. It's humbling, but it's also liberating. Here's the part most people miss. Your shadow isn't just a bag of shameful traits. It holds treasures too. Your passion, your creativity, your boldness, your authenticity. If you've spent years being the nice guy or the quiet girl, your assertiveness may be buried in your shadow. If you were always told to be rational, your intuition may be hidden there. To reject the shadow is to reject your wholeness. The more you avoid it, the more it sabotages you. But the more you face it, the more it empowers you. Now, let's zoom out. There isn't just a personal shadow. There's a collective shadow, the dark side of cultures, nations, ideologies. It's the side of society that commits injustice while pretending to be moral. It's in the wars fought in the name of peace, the censorship justified as protection, the discrimination hidden under tradition. Like the personal shadow, the collective shadow operates unconsciously. It manifests in racism, nationalism, cancel culture, religious extremism, cultural superiority. It's always them who are bad, never us. But as long as we project evil outward, we avoid the painful truth. We are all capable of darkness. The more a society denies its shadow, the more violent it becomes. History proves this. Colonialism masked as civilizing, genocide cloaked in divine mission, oppression passed off as tradition, When a group refuses to look inward, it justifies cruelty as righteousness, and individuals get swept up in it, believing they are good while doing harm. The greatest atrocities were not committed by monsters, they were committed by people who thought they were on the right side. That's the danger of an unexamined collective shadow. Jung once said, "There is no light without shadow, and no wholeness without imperfection." The goal isn't to be perfect, it's to be whole. You are not just your kindness, your intellect, your talents. You are also your fears, your rage, your contradictions, and to become truly wise, you must integrate all of it. That's what Jung called individuation, the lifelong process of becoming your full self. It's not a destination, it's a relationship with truth, one built on honesty, humility, and depth. Outrow final reflection. So the question is not, how can I hide my flaws better, but rather, what part of me needs to be seen? Maybe your shadow is calling you to own your voice, to stop pleasing others, to forgive yourself, to create what you were afraid to feel what you've numbed. Facing your shadow is not a descent into darkness, it's a journey into wholeness, because the light you seek was waiting for you inside the dark all along. If this resonated with you, take a moment to sit with it. Write down one trait you've denied in yourself, and ask, what might happen if I embraced it? And if you're ready to go deeper into philosophy and psychology, subscribe to this channel. There's so much more beneath the surface, and we're here to explore it. Thanks for watching.